ain't for shit. Everything you get, you got to work hard for it.
Honey, shake the hip.
You don't stop.
And niggas pack the clip.
Keep on.
Yeah.
Big shit. What the
Click
fuck
is
you
full
want,
effect.
nigga?
Yeah.
Bitch, it's more than that. Yeah.
What's behind the door? If you never try to open it, you'll never know. But I found a way to push through the fear, to conquer it. So I stood up, and I grabbed that door by the handle. And then I take a Xanax, and it's all okay. Just Xanax, all the bad thoughts away. That's what my plan is. Damn, everything is fine.
Oh, that isn't smoke, it's steam.
Burger King foot lettuce.
Up in poetry, bullet in the chamber, waiting till they get a load of me. Dialing from the rotary, the other end's a ringtone. It's like I'm at the 20, running to the other end zone. Never had a pretty woman keep me in the friend zone. Trying to worry not, what about any of my friends on? Return so much I probably pound until the send's gone. Weed under the button, the scent strong. Phone still off limits like a motherfucker slanging Mary. Delivery on time, every time, deli very. Good intention, but the honest vary. Trying to find this peace of mind and count it out as monetary. My thoughts are forming into sentences. No telling when this evolution sends it into exodus. I'm not just out for the reference. Understood that getting is good, at least the present is.
Chemistry underrated. Your fundamentals basic, run the matrix. No dispute, I'm undebated. Beat banging like it's blood related. Elegance is understated. Orchestrations leave you sedated. Back fresh, recuperated. Brothers in step, highly awaited. Long time coming, rhyme dumbing. Pour something Bacardi lime, rum inside a cup. Stomach rubbing, opinions borderline jaded. Stretch out accounts, blackboard to sketch out the routes. Stop short, stepped out the house in Venice. Bear witness, word scripted, 3-dimension vivid, exceed the limits. Meanwhile, I pencil in the digits. Gangsta white walls spinning. Levi denims and crushed linen. Kangaroo coat with the custom stitches. Serve dishes, dirty soup kitchen. Heavy hitter, I swing it whenever you pitching. Y'all better listen, y'all better listen.
Refrigerators, we got to move these color TVs. We on the move, step brothers. We moving in, and we moving in trees.
99 bottles of beer, I break all of them. Hard to choose one of these bitches, I take all of them. Before I pick up the dice, I shake all of them. Money like leaves on trees, I break all of them. Shooters in disguise, you probably mistake all of them. Put cookies on a sheet in the oven and bake all of them. Till the bottom is crispy. Great Gatsby reflector on the Nauticas, flashy like a strobe light. Royal Dynasty rag wrapping the dome tight. Locked in the middle of the crosses on my scope sight. I wrap a bundle, know how to package the dope right. You rodeo and can't even lasso the rope right. You hear the sound of a drum if the envelope's light. So when I come to pick up the paper, make sure the note's right. Handle dilemma, tunes familiar like the man from Ipanema. Epidemic to spread from the epicenter.
We got to move these refrigerators. We got to move these color TVs. That shit. We on the move, step brothers. We moving in, and we moving them trees. You ever noticed how they welcome you, invite you to sit? It's like the rich keep waiting to admire their shit. Watch, if we ain't on the same page by now, it's never happening. Decoding all these messages, it's only for the passengers. Coded for the massacre, when it occurs, I ain't condoning it. Best believe I'm owning them furs from when it pops off. Days wait, nights even longer. I'm topped off of stress, trying to make it even stronger. Now to this, betting chips, part of the rest. Disrespect, part of my left. Gary Carter was a part of the Mets. Part in the cardigan and calling me that. Yo, camaraderie is fake as fuck. Hidden in politics, drowned in hearsay. Said I'm on top of it. Said I'm a profit rich and watch the rest go. This ain't cutting the check, this is cutting soap, cutting the dough. We got to move, now let it go. Refrigerators, we got to move these color TVs. We on the move, step brothers. We moving in, and we moving them trees.
Step faster, step faster. Step on the gas and turbojet past ya. And it's only begun like Jimmy Castor. Dumbing out, coming out the ghetto blaster.
We came here to blow your mind. Yo, campfire powwow, chief up the reefer. 3 passports, 4 visas, keep up. A gray street sweeper, block runner, stop, I'm not gonna. Plotting out from sundown to sunup. I got it when my funds up, I hope we mutual. I'm not a little dumb new fuck, the usual. Suspects become clientele, threading through the needle. Or the eye of it decided whether I ever felt the Beatles. A believer till they labeled me a dreamer. Went from popular to sitting on the bleachers and slanging ease. I ain't the truth, it's a planet dream. I ain't the mover, I'm the man that you hand the cream. A student starving till we packing out the garden. If we fall short at House of Blues, pardon. I'm out for starting to finish it, carving out of images. This deliverance and Bubba Spark interest.
Step faster, step faster. Step on the gas and turbojet past ya. And it's only begun like Jimmy Castor. Dumbing out, coming out the ghetto blaster.
We came here to blow your mind.
Beats like this make me bang my head and beat my fists on the table, rope thicker than them ski lift cables. Talk slick, I connect both of your lips with staples like a mummy rap, but just a straight dummy rap. Not Easter bunny rap, don't sleep on the paper and take money naps. I race on the track like Ricky Bobby, you spit it sloppy. My
over if I have you in my thoughts. I don't envy anyone in a position where they're forced to choose. Pull the plug or not, I can't tell if this is for me or you. I mean, I know you're sick, tired and confused, but sometimes letting the tired go to sleep is the best thing to do. I will hold your head while the doctor sticks the needle in. I'll always remember our companionship and what it meant. And on Sunday, October the 5th, you took your last breath, and you will be missed. I guess it's almost over.
Let's go back in the music. As always, a lot of new music for this evening.
Yo, that was the Evidence joint you just played, right?
Yeah, that was, yeah, I don't need
very,
love. So.
Very dope. Yeah, Ev is definitely like becoming one of my favorite MCs out there right now. Word up. Shout out to Ev, the whole Dilated crew. Let's get back into some music.
And I'm on the Evidence project too. But we did a banger, so it's gonna be coming through.
Yeah. Yo, microphone check 1, 2. Yo, who's the one that's been running the race? Me. Who's the one that's been running in place? You. And who's the one you tried to find so tough, but the whole time was sitting right in front of your face? Yes, I'm on another level, I mean another label. Players don't die, we try luck at other tables. And when I lose, I learn I'm still winning major. I jump forward and back and through the missing stages. A perfect day to make a perfect entrance. A perfect sentence I can't perfect, but I just keep pushing pencils. No fake trace stencils, and do it all by hand so they have respect. I know the feeling when you're dealing with accomplishments, wishing they would diss you instead of give you compliments. That's what made you who you are, not what you became. Part of being a star is getting burnt in flames. Kinda ill, the mind's a trip. 2020 when we broke, but blind when rich. I just see it as a sign, but kept rhyming instead. And keep lighting up these pads like Simon says. What? Who's the one that's been running a race? Me. Who's the one that's been running in place? You. And who's the one you tried to find so tough, but the whole time was sitting right in front of your face?
Now I'm set, ready to jet. Now I'm set, ready to jet. Now I'm set, ready to jet.
One's a lonely number, two's the first loser. So how the fuck can you win? Become a drug abuser. Slapping these beats, I'm no snoozer. 6 million ways to die, go ahead and choose one. We from the same block, but all we getting is the
Who do we have playing right now?
We're waiting for the Rochester Americans to join. So we've got 3 BOC members watching tonight, so that's always good to have. Case of drama. That dreaded goaltender interference. And we've got both teams on the ice. It looks like Rochester's going with Dead Latin? Doucette in net. Odessa is going with Dead Latin in net. Opening face-off. It goes to Rochester. They dump it wide. Doucette comes out of his net and dumps it back down the ice. Taken by Stamkos' centering attempt, broken up by Goose. Doucette playing the puck to shirtless Doug. And Radades just misses that pass. He could have had a breakaway. But Doucette out of his crease, Radades!
Oh, Radades cannot.
That was a great chance.
Unfortunate, yeah.
I'm going to turn your mic up just a little bit. Change volume, make you +5. You want to say something for me?
Ooh.
That's a little bit better.
Alright.
And stopped by Germs at center ice. And Radades with a great shot. Yeah, I'll let you do a little bit. Have you ever done play-by-play?
Oh, never.
Okay, maybe I shouldn't throw you in the deep end.
Yeah. It's a lot harder than most people seem to believe.
Yeah, I'm really not too good one-on-one talking, so I'm more just a play-by-play, but if you have anything to say, feel free to speak up.
Give some insight.
Shirtless Doug dumps it in to the Odessa zone. I'm not Stamkos trying to keep it in. He does. Leaves it for Squire. Pass back. And is broken up. Dr. Germs carrying it out. Some great stick work from I'm Not Stamkos, as Rochester has had possession in the Odessa zone for the majority of this period. Little Owl keeping that in at the blue line. Dr. Germs finds Slam Duncan, loses control of it, and Shirtless Doug passes it up the boards. Back down to Shirtless Doug. He takes a shot from behind the blue line, goes wide, but I'm Not Stamkos tries to steer it to a friendly. He finds Squire. Shirtless Doug keeps it in. Almost tipped on net. Slam Duncan trying to break up that pass. That play, he does. He gets bodied. And Radates has it. Goes bar down with it, but it bounces out. Squire lobs that high. I'm Not Stamkos trying to make a play with it. Slam Duncan blocking that shot from the Little Owl to close out the first.
Very Rochester dominated first period.
Absolutely. Odessa had two really good chances with Radates on the point, but they couldn't capitalize on it.
They can't let Radates do that. He'll eventually get a goal here.
And we have a timeout. It's 60 seconds or until they're ready. Need to initiate a face-off. And the second period is officially underway, minus 1 second. Well, apparently the timeout rule is 30 seconds, not 60 seconds. And Goose passing it up the boards to Germs, losing it out to Novastar, who clears it into the zone. I'm Not Stamkos passes it back to the Little Owl. Carried across the blue line. Novastar throws it wide. I'm Not Stamkos with a chance. It's blocked and defended against. Goose trying to get Odessa on the board. Good save by Doucette. And another. Doucette forced to see a lot of action at the start of this second. Radates. Great goal by Radates. Doucette just getting peppered with shots, not able to defend himself. Doucette coming way out. Shot wide of the net. It's taken by I'm Not Stamkos. Blocked by Goose. And with that goal, that would be Rat Aid's team leading 19th of the season. He's one away from 20. He's only got 3 assists. He's a very selfish player. Nah, he's a great goal scorer. He's got a lot of points. On a Odessa team that can't really spread out the points too far. Is second on that team with 12, and Germs with 9 in the 3rd place spot. Dead Latin able to keep that puck away from Novastar, passing it up the boards to Goose. Blocked by the Little Owl. I'm Not Stamkos clearing it in. Way wide. The Little Owl racing to it. He misses it. Germs bodies the boards, and it's sent back up to Rat Aids. Shot wide. In the closing seconds of this period, Shirtless Doug dumps it into the Odessa zone, and that's gonna do it. 1 goal scored that period. And right off the draw, Novastar with a great shot and a rebound chance hits the crossbar. The Little Owl in a foot race with Rat Aids for possession. Owl gets there first. Slam Duncan tries to tip it away, but Shirtless Doug comes crashing in and takes it. Good save by Dead Latin. That may have been a... Not sure if that was a shot or a defense to goalie pass. So they were a little clumped up. I couldn't really tell. Novastar trying to center it. Unable to. I'm Not Stamkos does. And Al squeaks one in.
Great play from Stamkos and Al the finisher.
Yeah, the Little Owl, a great goal scorer in the RSL this year. That would be his 7th of the season. It's not great, maybe very good. It's not in the Hall of Greats.
Very good defender, though.
That's what we call the Hall of Very Good.
Rising talent.
He's definitely still got a lot to learn. He's in his 3rd season, I believe, maybe 4th. Still young. Slam dunk and able to keep that moving, but the little Al passing it over to I'm Not Stamkos. He loses it out to Goose. Novastar takes it back for Rochester. And shot on.
Oh, unfortunate tip there.
Yeah, Dead Latin was able to make the save, but it's still tipped in. Sorry, I just realized this is the last minute of the 3rd period, so I need to get the next game's graphics up on stream. Okay, and that's changed. Now,
Al with a breakaway.
oh, with the little Al.
Just off the inside post. What a great move to cut in the inside, though.
I'm Not Stamkos sending that up the boards. Dr. Germs clearing it back down. And game of back and forth as Doucette slaps that one down. And Novastar blocking it. Odessa's really prying here. Trying to tie this up in the closing seconds of the 3rd.
Al's got one man to beat.
And he's all alone, and strange choice there.
Good moves, but some bad shooting.
A soft shot blocked by Dead Latin. Radade's a 2-on-0 chance. He's got Goose over there. Doucette holds his ground. It's a great performance for both teams, honestly. Dead Latin played great in net. Doucette played great in net. And the last game of the night is the Bossier Shreveport Mudbugs against the Victoria Salsa.
Like the matchup of the week.
For sure, whenever these two teams play, it's always a highlight reel game.
Both are loaded with really good forwards.
Oh yeah, Quacky Face still leading the leagues, well ahead with 31 goals, 42 points. Second highest is Hawk with 37, and then after that is a bit of a drop off. It goes to 23. As I'm Not Stamkos. So we're basically looking at a matchup of Gouch and Quacky against Jeetler and Hawk. Of course they have... I'm sorry, go ahead.
This could be potentially a finals matchup.
Yeah, definitely, and not let a great defender. Even better if when God, who's the GM? Crab decides to put him on forward. It's just, you gotta beat Quacky.
Gotta stop Quacky. If you don't stop Quacky, he's kind of like Dial in the LHL. He'll carry his team. And
we've got both teams on the ice. A goaltender matchup of Hey Burt against Kapanen. And off the draw, it goes back to Paco. That's the Mudbugs. I believe that was Giuseppe that cleared that. Andrew Gaze hits the side of the net with that pass. Gets it again, but Quacky Face gets the turnover, hits the side of the net, it's out in front. Cleared away by Haybert. And my eyes may be playing tricks on me. Quacky Face didn't get a point. Yet Shreveport scored. And Hawk responds. Holy Mackinac, what a goal. It bounces out in front. Galchenyuk turns that one up the ice. Merrim finds it, passes it over to Hawk, who clears it just... I think he hit the post with it. If it was just to the left, that would have been square in the net. I'm not sure what happened there.
I'm not sure either, but honestly, at first I thought it was a glitch goal.
Well, Mudbugs are up 2-1. Quacky Face leaves it for Galchenyuk at the blue line. But Merrim finds it and tries to make the pass to Minnie. Galchenyuk loses the puck to Hawk, blocked by Giuseppe. And Andrew Gaze comes in with the shot, hits the crossbar, or the post, I mean. Not the crossbar, that was one of the sides. Quacky Face with the long shot, in! That's his second unassisted goal of the night. Arguably, I believe Gouch was vying for that apple on that first Quacky Face goal. It's still up in the air whether or not he gets it. And Quacky Face with another one. Blocked by Hey Bert. Hawk making the pass up the ice to Minnie. Good move by him. But he leaves it to the wrong player. Galchenyuk finds possession with just over a minute to go. And the first period. And, yeah. Hawk carrying it up the ice. Paco blocking it, almost just went wide. Taken by Quacky Face in his own zone, carrying it out. A long shot by him, that's on net. Great save by Haybert. Merrim sends it around the boards, but guess who? Quacky Face. And it goes back to Giuseppe on defense for the Mudbugs. Quacky Face racing to the puck. He gets there, shoots it high. At the end of the first, 4 goals scored. It's a lot of action for the Mudbugs.
Actually doing a pretty good job keeping his team in the game right now.
Salsa doesn't look bad. It's just they have less goals. They're certainly getting their fair share of possession and time on attack. Jeetler on the ice now for the Salsa. The Salsa are visibly hurting without Not Led. Truly a key player for their team. A long shot blocked by Hey Bert. Hawk disrupting that pass. It still finds its way through though. Left for Paco, shot wide. Giuseppe keeps that in, but Merrim clears it right back out. Quacky Face deking Andrew Gaze. He's coming in hot, and there it is! His third of the game. It's a hat trick. It's 4-1. Shreveport.
Like halfway through the second period.
Yeah, we could see a blowout. There's one in the making, that's for sure. Salsa are going to have to start kicking their tires. They've got the second best point getter in the league, Hawk. And good stick work by Hawk. Speaking of, he breaks up that play. And it's left for Giuseppe behind the blue line. Shoots it. Galchenyuk directing it in. And a patient play by Hawk as he just dekes it out right off the face-off. And left for Quacky Face at center ice. Just going left and right and all around. Hits the crossbar. Hey Bert getting it out. Left for Giuseppe. Cleared wide. And Quacky Face.
What a move.
That was some steep stick work going from left to right. One more goal and this is over. That is, unless the Salsa have something to say in response to these 5 unanswered goals the Mudbugs have put up. Left for Andrew Gaze. Great save by Kapanen. Under a minute to go in the second period. And Paco. Good save by Hey Bert. Andrew Gaze clears that down. And it settles behind the net and is taken by Quacky Face. Under 5 seconds. A great period for the Mudbugs. Take a look at the scoreboard. Gouch with 2 points, 1 goal and assist. Giuseppe with 3 assists. And of course, Paco and Quacky Face with 5 goals collectively. Sounds better that way. Paco only has 1. And Quacky gets his 5th. That's game. Well, great showing for the Mudbugs. That's Salsa minus not led.
For Quacky, dude.
I'm gonna mute my client, hockey sound client, so we can talk for a minute about the games.
Expecting such a blowout from this one. I guess Snotled really is a key part of this team.
He's huge. He's only got 18 points total, but compared to Hawks 37. Yeah, he's an anchor for their defense. And something they'll definitely need if they want to compete for the RSL Cup this season. Well, anyways, thanks for hanging out with me, Rezi. And to the viewers, thanks for watching HQM Network. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel. If you have Amazon Prime, consider getting Twitch Prime on our channel. Get that beautiful Dal emote. You know you want it. I've been Vector. Thanks for watching HQM Network. I'll be back tomorrow night with LHL. I'll see you again tomorrow night, Rezi.
See ya.
Y'all have a good night.